Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode on the Titancraft Season 5 server. Today we are joined by Login. It's really late at a school night. Oh god, Login's been on for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But we are going to be kind of just having some raw building late at night. I'm trying to get a weekend episode recorded, yet late tonight. It's actually 12:46 in the morning. On a school night. I'm gonna hopefully get this episode. This is probably gonna be a shorter episode where you'll mainly be for two reasons: A, I don't have time; B, I don't know what to do. I am to the point where I would like to get two or three more videos done before I go before summer vacation yet. Besides this one, so I'm kind of at a really rough point because I would like to not just do a bunch of dumb episodes, but at the same time I need to upload something. Otherwise, we're gonna be in really bad shape come the beginning of summer. Already going to be in a really tight timing to get to the end of the season on time, and me missing unnecessary episodes right now would not help. I need to pump out as many episodes as I can while we still are at least in fair shape. We're no longer in the great shape we were for a while, but we aren't in terrible shape either. The end is still very...
I am.
Why are you in terrible shape?
I don't know. I think I've done things I haven't, but I haven't done the things I think I did. Does that make sense?
Not really, but okay. So, here's my situation, guys. I'm not quite sure what we should do with this room. So, I've had some ideas as of the last episode. So, part of me was like going to do I'll admit I was gonna I was gonna put something like the season 4 victory monument here, but without the big giant base. And I was looking, that's not a possibility. We do not have the space to do that. Like, I would have been okay extending like 5 blocks up, but I would have to go like another 10 blocks up, and there's just too many things wrong with that. For one, you wouldn't ever be able to see the top of it, and it just wouldn't be worth my time.
You can hardly see the top of that thing.
So, what we need to do, though, is figure out what we want to do down here. So, we want to have some sort of centerpiece that would go up, and I want this room to be kind of nature-y themed, but I'm trying to decide how to do that still. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to design my walls. It's a hard decision. What could we do to design these walls? It's been a long time since I've worked underground. I need inspiration. So unsure of how we should do this. Like, I guess I'll keep digging a little bit more on these side tunnels just to have, well, I think. But I'm so unsure of myself right now. I don't know what to do. I'm stumped. I just don't have a lot of time, and I think that's the problem. I know I need to be in bed. I have several tests tomorrow that I need to have sleep to do. And honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna just call temporarily quits on Titancraft. I think I just laid out a new schedule the other day for myself, and I might end up screwing that schedule over straight off the bat because I don't think it's humanely possible anymore for me to catch up to that schedule, because to pre-record enough, this is Saturday's episode, I believe, and I don't have time before I leave tomorrow night to record Monday's episode, and that's an issue. And because I believe I want to get through, because what, this is 205. I want to get through 207 by the end of May, which is also the end of school for me. Here's what I'm gonna say. Let's leave like a that voice crack. Let's Logan. You shouldn't be talking. You've had plenty of voice cracks yourself. And if I want to set anything, you want to set anything either. So. Because I don't think you even noticed my voice crack.
Well, you pointed out, so I had to make fun of it.
Yeah. Wait, did I just do it? I think I just did. Yeah, I did. Okay, bam, bam. I might have to get circle generator up here in a second to help us out. Let me grab my phone. Uno momento, por favor. I use circle generator all the time. I would use my second monitor, but that's going to screw over OBS, and I don't want to screw over OBS right now.
But OBS screws you over all the time. Wouldn't it be nice to get revenge?
Well, you see, by screwing over OBS, that would also be therefore screwing over me, and
So,
I don't have time for that.
ain't got time for that shit.
And there goes PG.
I ain't got time for that motherfucking shit.
It's so funny. I was joking. For AP, I had to go down to the elementary school and deal with fourth graders for 45 minutes, and I was joking with some friends before I went down. I'm like, how many of the high schoolers are gonna swear? Like, I'm really, really good at keeping my cool and keeping my language clean. It's a talent I've acquired over the years. Some people cannot control what comes out of their mouth at all, but I'm really good at keeping myself PG, and it's something in my opinion to be proud of too. Because not a lot of people would have that talent and that ability.
In this world, you can't survive if you ain't got that. If you have that talent.
If you have that talent,
Yes,
why?
because
Why?
things, people, and places don't like it. Try a different place in a different time.
See, the reason the talent is good is because you can work in more mature environments, as well as you can actually be good around like kids. And someday, when you have your own kids, you don't have to have like that 2-year-old screaming the F bomb and saying the N word.
Yeah, but that's funny.
Parents that do that are terrible, and they probably should have their child taken away.
No.
Because that is bad parenting 101 from the start, and if they're letting their kids do that at 2, they're probably gonna have a kid committing murders at 14, so...
No. No, that's not how that works.
Kind of
If
is.
you think that, well, I'm gonna go slice your head off.
Have you seen people raised in the hood?
Yeah, that ain't my fucking problem.
Back to what I was doing here. So,
Fucking the most biased source in 2018.
we're leaving that little spot in the middle here for whatever we want to do with
Nope.
this. Shut up, okay? I'm just trying to build. I already have a lack of patience because of how late it is. So
Yeah, I'm giving you a even higher lack of patience and a little bit higher blood pressure.
Not raising my blood pressure, just really making it hard for me to focus on whatever I'm trying to attempt. So I'm gonna just dig this out a little bit more. There we go. So this will mark out right here. We will
Oh,
run.
that's ugly.
Shut up. Nothing down here. This area is not meant to look good right now. I'm just putting a bunch of scaffolding and marking out stuff for next time I come on. This is all in prep.
Scaffolding is pretty ugly, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. This is all in preparation for when we actually get this build in the full gear. And right now we're trying to figure out what we want to do with this build for the next step. So we have a few choices here. One idea I've had is to just make like this pathway design here. And then like dig the floor even deeper and have little nature areas. Or do nature areas level. I want this to be an overgrown room. That's the theme I'm going for. So we got to think of how we want to make that theme happen. Because I want like an overgrownish theme, I'm thinking, to go with our very wooden style house we have started right here. Because we want everything to match just fine. And again, my apologies for really doing nothing tonight. I just don't have anything. If I actually had real plans, I would enact them right now, but I don't. So my apologies. What could we do? I'm so unsure. Because what makes building in these type of situations hard is because the wall is a circle, figuring out how to do something, how to cover the wall and make it look nice is extremely tough. It limits my ability, especially because it's not even consistent, of course, with, if you know what I'm saying, with like the block widths. Like we have 2 here, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then that. Like that, with that inconsistency, that makes it really hard for me to design anything that I like. And I'm not even sure.
You like something? This is evolutional.
So the original design, of this, I believe, actually involved something along the lines of, we'll just put some oak wood to scaffolding it. I believe it was something along the lines of, like, we would have wood here, and then these would be leaves. Because I remember that much. I wanted to use lots and lots of spruce leaves in this build originally on these walls. But that's not how I want to do this one. Though I might end up using inspiration off of that. And again, another reason I kind of want to make this room overgrown is so I can hide the walls a little bit and not have to worry about it as much. If you can't see the walls, who cares? At this point, doing the ceiling of this will be better than doing the walls. But then I need to figure out what to do with the centerpiece. Like, I just don't know what to do, and that's where we are going to end the episode here. Probably going to title this episode, I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas. I need help. Please, please, if anybody's watching this right now, leave some suggestions for me what I could do with this base. I need help. I'm running out. It's to the point in the season right now that builds that I don't have completely planned out, I'm just running out of steam. The home stretch is here, but I need your guys' support, and I need to get the rest of Titancraft rallied back up too. It doesn't help that most of Titancraft is completely inactive, and Titans like Dom just refuse to play in general. Like, there's Titans that are actually busy, like Chris, and then there's Dom who just refuses to play.
No, Dom's just an asshole. He doesn't want to do anything except play Hypixel.
Yeah, and watch YouTube.
I almost just scared the shit out of myself. I almost said Mindplex instead of Hypixel.
But yeah, I think, guys, that's going to be where I had to leave this episode off. I will be back, I don't know when. If I have an opportunity after school tomorrow, I will try to quickly record an episode. I can't make any promises that that'll happen, because basically I get home at 4 o'clock. If I get home, for say, I record by 4:10, get done recording by like 4:25, edit, get uploading by 4. It's possible with very tight timing, because I probably had to be out of my house by like 6, and figure for a 15 to 20 minute episode, it's going to take an hour to upload. So I basically have to have a video uploading tomorrow night by 5 p.m. So I have an hour. And getting through that process in an hour during a creator's block is not going to be easy. But we'll see what we can do. I'm really excited for summer when I can sit around for 5 hours and play in creative mode, like on my personal world, and do some testing. But right now, I don't have the time to burn in my testing world. Like, I know a while back when I had a bunch of free time, I burned like literally 36 hours in 2 weeks designing things. And a lot of them builds will show up in the next couple of weeks here, but they're not showing up quite yet. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this has been such an unproductive episode. Unproductive, I mean not unproductive. And we will be back, hopefully, fingers crossed, Monday for Memorial Day. I'm hoping. But I would rate the odds of it at less than 50, but higher than 25. We'll say there's like a 1 in 3 chance that you will have an episode. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to set up my AFK chamber for next time, and I will see you guys, though, in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.